So now we want to go talk to Lucretia. Prince, Loon said something terrible has happened. Let's go see Lucretia right now. Sounds like a plan. Loon, inner level 24 since we haven't used her in a long time. Weapons level 10. Not really too bad considering, but... So let's go. Let's go talk to Lucretia. See what's going on. See what this terrible thing that's happening. What could be so terrible? The whole gang's here. Your Highness, this is bad, very bad. Oh boy. We've received an urgent report stating that General Luger and General Novum are moving on Durat as we speak. Oh boy. And apparently, a newly appointed Queen's Knight named Kilderic is in command of the operation. Yep, Kilderic's back in the fray, it would seem. Kilderic? If you don't remember, Kilderic was, you know, Giselle's assassin. Not the Kilderic from Nethergate. That is not the worst of it. We have received word that enemy forces are advancing on both Sable and Estrus. Forces from Armes, the Armes Southern Mountain Corps in Sable, and the Armes Western Marine Corps in Estrus. Oh boy. Got stuff happening all over the place. Excuse me. Armes? Oh no. This is no coincidence. It's a joint operation. Carefully planned. A deadly three-pronged attack. Clearly they're desperate to turn things around. I can't believe they're in league with Armes. Have they been waiting all this time for the right moment to strike? I bet they have, damn cowards. I'm surprised Armes even agreed to this. I wonder what terms Godwin offered. It must have been a really tempting deal for Armes to send such a substantial force. Durat, Sable, and Estrus won't last long against such might. Well, we gotta do something about that, don't we? What's the plan? Let's see. We don't have nearly enough troops to engage all three enemy forces. No. Not even close. And if we focus on just one of them, we'll eventually be attacked by the other two. Instead, we'll adopt a defense-in-depth strategy against all three. What could that mean? We'll slowly draw them towards us, whittling their numbers down with repeated minor skirmishes along the way. I believe this is the only way to effectively use our limited forces. But what about Estrus and Sable? They'll be... I'll sacrifice my town if need be. Thanks to Lucretia's early warning, the evacuation of Sable is well underway. And the Sable garrison is ready to defend the town. Armes may well take my hometown eventually, but they will pay dearly for it. Yeah, don't think we won't make them pay in Estrus. Durat's gonna be a bit more difficult. The town's leaned towards the Godwins from the beginning. That's kind of true. Even if we tell them to evacuate, I doubt they'll all listen. That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Alright, leave it to me. Looks like Roger's gonna handle that. I'll see to it that Raftfleet and the soldiers of Lelkar keep the enemy bottled up. Yes, concentrate on getting the citizens to safety, and wearing down the enemy for now. After that, the Dragon Cavalry! Now the Armes is invading, they'll join the fight, right? I don't know. Maybe they will. Gideon's back! Oh, bastard. Damn it, have we been had? We took all those losses for this? An empty shell of a town? They must have fled in fear of the mighty Mahasparna, commander of the Southern Mountain Corps. Who? Whoa. Check out that dude's hat. This is not the kind of fight I signed up for. They're trying to pick us apart bit by bit. We'll have to stay on full alert at all times. Boy, this escalated quickly, didn't it? It seems Prince Freyja knows how to fight when greatly outnumbered. Commander Sparna, he's nothing but Her Majesty the Queen's older brother. He's no longer Prince. He's a traitor. Details, details. Who cares about all that? So that's Mahasparna. To call him Prince is to deny the ascension of Queen Limslia. Are you attempting to deny the ascension of Her Majesty the Queen, Commander Sparna? No, I see your point then. If the rest of the country is as tough as Sable, we're in for a fight. I'm starting to have second thoughts. You wouldn't by any chance want to sweeten the deal a bit, would you? I have absolutely no authority to renegotiate terms. After you've annihilated the rebel army, you may speak with his commandership Gazelle about a revised agreement. Annihilated, huh? Ah, no matter. I'll just take what I want for myself in the end. That sounds like a nice negotiation they got going on there. Why are the Armis soldiers just standing there? There's another Armis general with another similar hat. I guess that's like the official Armis hat. A beauty of a port, don't you think? You look like some kind of bard. Commander Shula Valia, why hasn't your Western Marine Corps advanced? We need you to quickly take Estrus and join the siege against the rebel army. Shula, don't spoil this moment with your boorish attitude. I wish to enjoy the splendid view just a bit longer. That's not too much to ask, is it? After all, I'm doing Gazelle quite a favor indeed. Shula doesn't seem to be too motivated. Commander, you're wasting time. We need not be so hasty. Many things come into view when one takes the time to observe carefully. Got a point there. Yes, indeed. Many, many things. Commander? Okay, then. Ah. Fair greetings to you, Sir Queen's Knight. A fine job ridding to rat of those filthy rebels. Good show. We knew you'd come. Rebel army collaborators had control of the town, but we held out. Now our efforts have finally paid off. Our liberators have arrived. Bah! Where did this rebel army go? And where are their collaborators? Oh, they fled. You see, while we were busy welcoming you, my good Sir Queen's Knight, they... Gah! What have you done? Eek! You see what you get for trusting Godwin? No. No! Please! What do you think you're... So, you're saying that you let the rebel army get away, did you? Wouldn't you call that high treason? No, no, no! We didn't let them get away. You don't understand. Mercy, mercy, please. Well, that's the kind of people you want to be wrapped up with, so... Yeah! Die, pigs! Boy, that doesn't remind me of Luca Blight or anything. Nope. Hey, hang their corpses in the town square. Make an example of them. Yes, sir. Nice guy. There are surely more traitors lurking. Search the area, and search it good. You may kill any who resist, or even if they don't resist. Yeah! Oh boy. This is insane. This can't be in Philena's best interest. See, even Bahram has a problem with this. If Lord Godwin commands it, we must obey. Blind loyalty. Dilber, there's a difference between true loyalty and blind loyalty. See, Bahram knows the score. He's not a bad guy. We were able to evacuate everyone before Sable fell. Unfortunately, however, only about 2/3 of Durat got out in time. That was perhaps inevitable. Our troops are now attacking in waves. The operation is going exactly as planned, at least for now. But we started out with far fewer numbers than the enemy. We'll lose by attrition unless something is done. What about the Dragon Cavalry? No word from them yet. I'll go to Soranik's castle. I'll bring the whole Dragon Cavalry back with me, even if I have to smack Craig upside the head. I could see that happening. I'll go with you. That's dangerous. Can we really afford to have the prince go himself? Been there before, you know. I agree. His Highness must be protected at all costs. Dude, I'm like practically unstoppable. I don't know what you're talking about. No, His Highness must go to Soranik's castle with Lady Miyakis. There must be a reason why the Dragon Cavalry hasn't come yet. If it takes a personal request from the Loyalist army, so be it. But I'm afraid they'll only listen if we send His Highness himself. Please wait. Now that Durat has fallen, that area is under Godwin control. Oh, might be tough getting there then. If His Highness goes by horse, they'll capture him at the bridge. By boat, they'll get him on the river. You know, we could just teleport there. I'm just throwing that out there. What about underground? I heard the cave dwarves dig holes all the way out west. I bet they'd even show us the way. Oh, so it looks like we're going back to the dwarf camp. Because, you know, plot purposes and such. That seems like our best option. Your Highness, please visit the cave dwarves again, then. Looks like we gotta do it the long way. Of course. Bum bum bum. So because of plot purposes, we can't teleport, so, you know. We can get to Soranik's castle from the dwarf camp, right? I guess. There must be a new tunnel there. Godwin must remember the horrors of the Armes invasion 8 years ago. How can he allow such a bloodthirsty nation to penetrate our borders again? Lord Lake is facing tragedy again? I have good news, Your Highness. All the people of Sable were safely evacuated. Apparently, Lord Ralbel wanted to remain behind, but they took him away as well, by force. Normally, he's a very wise lord, but seeing Sable in crisis must have clouded his judgment. It just goes to show how much he cares for Sable. We're all proud to have him as our lord. Well, that's good to know. It's weird. Armes hasn't actually attacked Estris yet. They've just occupied the harbor. Some of the evacuees are starting to return, too. This better not be an Armes trap. Yeah, I don't know, man. We've arranged to evacuate the people of Lord Lake. Despite 2 years of devastation, some never left Lord Lake. Even so, even the hardiest people must leave now. I'll hold down the fort here. You go to the Dragon Cavalry, Your Highness. This is worse than the Great Invasion 8 years ago. I don't know about that, but... I issued the order for the people of Lelkar to evacuate as well. I just hope this is a false alarm. So yeah, since we can't teleport, we gotta go by boat, apparently. Oh, Lone, there you are. Pop, perfect timing. We need to go ask the cave dwarves something. Something real important, like. How about you come too, Pop? Huh? Dwarves? Are you... No time for that. You coming or not? Alright. You wrote me in. And besides, how's a Pop gonna say no to a cutie pie like you, Lone? Hey, don't embarrass me in front of the prince. I told you before. Alright, my cutie pie. Time to see good old Gunny again. Gunny! Almost forgot about that, dude. Okay. So we gotta go by boat. I guess that wasn't our last boat ride. I don't see why we can't just at least teleport to, you know, the dwarf camp, but it doesn't let you do that either, so. But first we need to form a party. I mean, obviously. We can get to Sorenix Castle from the dwarf camp, right? I don't know about that, but I guess we'll see. Alright. Lone and Log are kind of forced into your party. Cathari. Boom, 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 boom. Jean. Lorelei. I do like Lorelei, though. Erda. And then 2 support units. Of course, I would definitely recommend Egbert because money. And, bum bum bum. Treasure hunt, sure. Treasure hunt's always nice. Since you have to have Log and Loon on your party. And I don't really feel like building them up right now, so we'll just put them on. Gotta get formation going, because it's probably... yeah, okay, that's not gonna work for me. I kind of want the setup to be just as it was. Okay, that works. Alrighty then. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't teleport, right? The towns everywhere are crawling with enemies. It's too dangerous to get you anywhere. Yeah. No teleporting for us. Guess we could check the investigation again before we head to the dwarf camp. The investigation. I imagine you're done. Yep. Anything else about a member of Nethergate turned Queen's Knight? Either Gazelle has a sick sense of humor, or he actually likes all this death and destruction. I don't know, man. Anything else about Uresh? Refresh my memory. You said the 2 of you went into some ruins in that place. I checked the place out but didn't see any entrance. Okay, so that's just an unanswerable question. So let's go ahead and learn about my girl Erda. Because why not? I love Erda. Alright. To the boat! Anything new here now? Cavalry promises cooperation. I think that's kind of skipping what we're doing. I think we'll look at that in a little bit. It kind of skips like what, I don't know, that's weird. So we'll just we'll hold off on that for now. So are you happy you got all your Do-Re-Mi elves now? Prince Fredge, at long last, I have assembled the Do-Re-Mi elves. My magnificent orchestra is reborn. It seems even a mediocrity can do great things if he puts his mind to it. Am I grateful that you did? I know I said I would only accompany you until I gathered all the Do-Re-Mi elves. Mediocrity! But a great maestro such as I must always see the performance through to the final triumphant act. Okay. So I guess you're gonna stick around. You wish to hear the Do-Re-Mi elf symphony orchestra? I doubt mediocrities like you would appreciate it. So this is basically the music player. There's the Suikoden V theme. I do like how fast it is. Cause in some of the Suikoden games, like each time you like go to a new song, it has to kind of load in, and but these are instant, which is nice. I do like that. You may choose a tune. You are lucky to have such an honor. Oh, we gotta move to the right, okay. Oh, this game has such great music, like, you don't even know. Or maybe you do. Oh, Castle of Dragon Horses. That music was used a lot on Exit Fate. Feel free to check out my LP of that if you haven't. It's a very Suikoden-like RPG Maker game. The contest. That's basically the minigame theme. The town seal below. I think that's the Sindar Ruin Town thing. A fortress town. Durat, right? Scars of destruction. Light weeps in darkness. The sea. The sky. Again. Ruins. I do like the Ruins theme, though. Works of the Sindars. The deepest depths. Tower of the Stars. Revival of Lord Lake. That's a good one. Tactics. Betrayal. Oh, that is such a good song. Fetus in the Sun. Tabletop War. Another minigame theme. View from the Windmill. The Estrus theme. Very Suikoden 1-ish. Health Retreat. Yashuna. Very Japanese-ish. Ouroboros theme, of course. Warmth. Army Fortress. I think this was also used in Exit Fate. Pretty sure. The Dwarf Camp theme. which we just happened to be going to, was also used in Exit Fate. Earth, Fire, and Steel. Imprisoned. Yeah, that's the prison theme, obviously. Friend or foe. Another very Suikoden 1-ish theme. The Tactician. The boat theme. City on the Water. Of course, that would be, oh my god, what is that village called? Damn it! You know what it is. Where the Barrows are. It was also used in, as the theme for Aquaria in Legend of Balance. Can't think of what it's called again. I always forget it. I keep wanting to say Stormfist, but that's not it. Lament. Oh, Beyond Sadness. That is such a sad song. Probably one of the saddest songs ever recorded. Like, seriously. It's so good. Of course, it always makes you think of the final scene with Farad and the Queen. Move out! Clash. Of course, that'd be the major battle theme. Mad Feast of Death. Battle theme when you have, you know, what's his face? The attack. Sadness too, yeah. Another of the really sad themes. Definitely one of the saddest themes ever done. Despair and Hope. A Frozen Land. I think this is a theme to a dungeon we haven't been to yet. It's like one of the last dungeons, I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. Of course, that would be, I can't think of what it's called. Josephine! That classic Suikoden theme. Trusted Allies. A Moment of Peace. Purification Fountain. Kidding around. In earnest. Lolcar. Enter the Dahak. Another classic Suikoden theme. A Will of Stone. Also used in Exit Fate. Or Mountain and River. Not as good as the mountain theme from Suikoden 1, because that will always be like one of the best mountain themes ever, but still pretty good. Declaration of War. Calmness. Bewitching Rune Mistress. Jean's theme, obviously. The Beauty in Black. Raft Fleet. Hallowed Ground. That would be Lunas, right? Tension. Always gotta have that tension theme. Just quiet. The Arena, of course. Been a while since we've heard that. Victory song. You would think that was going to be like the battle victory theme, but nope. The Fools. Brief respite. The overworld theme. Every Suikoden's gotta have an awesome overworld theme, save for 3. Home again. It's like one of the first songs you hear in the game, other than the opening. Godwin Castle. Showdown time. The Slave Court. Yeah, that's like the dungeon theme in Stormfist. I like it. Vienna's jumping. Underground Road. That's like the classic Suikoden like dungeon theme, dealio. It's in just about every Suikoden. The Queen's Notes. There's actually a lot of songs in this game. Not that there's anything wrong with that. A strange bunch. Enter Urim Barrows. Oh, jeez. Even his theme's kind of obnoxious. It's perfect. Suspicion. Another classic Suikoden theme. The Imperial Capital. Which definitely has a Suikoden 1 vibe. Kind of makes me think of Greg Minster a little bit. Mistrust. A mighty enemy. It's like a big boss fight theme. Good stuff. Suikoden always has such good boss themes and battle themes and such. Soulful Elena. Yeah, the dungeon. Yeah, this is the Soulful Elena dungeon, which you don't hear much of, but there it is. In fact, I think you only actually have to go down into it at one point, and that's it. The Knights. Oh, the journey began, of course. Just wouldn't be a Suikoden game without this. It always sounds a little bit different, but it's always good. The Queen of Elena. Drought and Suffering. Of course, the old Lord Lake theme before it revived. It's kind of a depressing theme, but it's really good. Recollection. Forest vast and deep. That's like the forest theme of the game. It's pretty good. The classic battle theme. A fated confrontation. And we're done. Okay. I guess it doesn't actually have the opening. And it's gonna keep playing in this room, I guess. That's cool. Yeah. It doesn't actually have the opening intro theme, I guess, for some reason. But if you want to hear that, you can just reset the game.